Hello? Charles, are you there?
Yeah, well, apparently the theme song kind of went crazy, huh?
What happened?
I don't know.
Everybody's here. Everybody gets a pick. You get a pick. You get a pick, Charles. Charles gets two picks. Two picks for Charles. What's going on, dude? How many picks did you buy today?
Oh, I know what's going on.
I bought. Oh. Hello?
He's,
Can you hear me?
I'm going to go out and come back in.
Welcome everybody in. What happened? It's just me now? Well, hold on. Dave Chase, here's a pick. Dwight Bailey gets a pick. Internationally Insane Studios. This gets lots of picks. Where did Charles go? And now it's just Seth. And wait, here comes Charles back, but it's still just Seth. But there's Charles back. Whew. Oh my God, I didn't even have Sherman. Sherman was way back there,
We,
and I was so lonely, Charles. Charles, it was like an island.
Seth, there's something going on with your setup. We're getting all kinds of echo.
With my setup, I sound
Yeah,
great.
I think
Okay.
there
You can't
is
hear me?
a delay that's coming in and out.
My vocals coming in and out.
Our whole audio, the whole thing.
Oh, let's see about.
Yeah, try leaving the studio and coming back in. All right, well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Guitar Safari with Charles and Seth. And this is our Black Friday show, which is also a wonderful start. Okay, so sounds fine on everyone else's, and it sounds
okay here.
they're in the chat they're saying everything sounds fine, and so
I
it's just
sound
something
good.
on my
I
end.
sound so good. I sound so damn good. I sound so damn good. I wanna take off my shirt and say how good I sound. I'm sorry.
All right, so there it is. I think I got it.
Whew. I was panicking, but then
All
I
right.
turned off all of the buttons and I clicked the clacks. I sound
No,
good.
it wasn't you. It was me.
That's what all my
Okay.
girlfriends
Here's the really ridiculous amateur thing that I just did. Okay, full confession, folks. I had the thumbnail up on another screen and completely forgot about it. And so when we started the show, right?
Yeah.
I'm hearing both audios because the show is running on the other screen, and I don't know because it's behind everything else.
I did get the list of our weekly list of people that also have the show running. If you wanted to know just some of the people that are on this week's list. Have we said hi to people though yet?
Well, no, let's say hi to people because of my rookie screw up. We didn't do that. So, all right, so welcome to Guitar Safari with Charles and Seth. And in our chat, we've got Herba Fireside Studios. We've got Dave Chase. We have Cushman NYC. We have Michael Krause, Billy Baloney. Oh, Dave Chase is in there. Ryan Hall, our music and law, is there.
Yo, Ben,
Unfucking here, and Wayne McConnell's here. Awesome. Internationally Insane Studios. Ben Coombs is in the chat and not lurking. So hello there.
Cushman.
Symmetry. Hello. Good evening to you, sir. Keith H.
Well, hold on. I'm forgetting, dude. Charles, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, you're like really messing this up. Hello there, Dwight Bailey.
Everybody gets picks for all you
River Docs. Welcome in, gentlemen.
I'm keeping this one.
Michael Krause is in the chat.
What up, Mike?
R2, R3 locking nut, Hip Metalworks, Symmetry. And I probably always said Symmetry, but I said it again. And you were getting a shout out to GTR 1952. Hello there, Gary.
People in the chat that aren't chiming in, this is an email list that I get provided by AI Weekly. Johnny Depp, what's up, Johnny?
Hello, Bonkers.
Joanne from Joanne Fabrics, she's got her eye on Charles. Alice Cooper's here. Mark Hamill is here. Kelly Clarkson. Shaq. Kevin Bacon. Snoop and Martha, who are working together in the kitchen. Dave Grohl, who is also hanging out with his cat. It's actually just Dave Grohl's cat, not Dave Grohl. So anyway, that's the AI-generated list of people that are lurking but not commenting. I comment now that we've mentioned them. And then they're here.
Nice. Dave Grohl's cat is watching. I gotta love that. All right, so this it's our Black Friday show, right? And put some two questions on it. Do you have deals?
Charles, our show is every Friday. It's just that this one is black. It's Friday, so I don't ever buy stuff really on Black Friday. Do you?
I really don't, but I will look. I will look for specific things that I'm looking for to see if they're on sale, right? And so, this whole show is about okay, are you finding the deals? Are you finding the deals you want to do, or do the deals have you? Are you chasing the deals that are there, or are you making the deals work for you?
Oh, the deals are there. So right now is a time in the industry where if you want something and you've wanted it, you can get it because there's too many guitars in the world as of right now, right? And there's a lot of deals out there, and they're going to keep trying building more before they throttle back, probably. So there's going to be the price has already gone down crazy. So yeah.
So Michael Krause is saying the store local to Dave Chase and him, is 20% off new and 15% off a used, and some ridiculous deals going on. So very cool.
That's good. And then it's a local store where you would go and support the homies anyway. So,
and Billy Maloney is saying that Sweetwater's been bugging him daily. I did get an email from Fender. They've got kind of like a 30% off sale going on there on certain items. And so there was some interesting stuff there, but nothing that made me want to pull a trigger.
You want to do something smart is like if you have your mother-in-law that likes to talk to people and get those random phone calls, is give your Sweetwater rep her number. Because she's like, oh, Jimmy keeps calling. Well, yeah, Jimmy's super nice. That's one of my best friends. Mom, you should really talk to him because he'll recommend maybe what I would like.
Well, especially if Jimmy has your wish list.
Absolutely. We're in direct communication via email of what I usually want, which is what I like. What I've actually asked for was double gig bags. You're going to get me something useful. I like double gig because I always am building more than one guitar and I want to put it away safely. But yeah. Sorry, man.
No, there was some, like I said, I got an email from Stu Mack, which I found really annoying because here's the deal, right? They're like, you get the email and it says, okay, great Black Friday deals. If you sign in, we'll show them to you.
Sign in?
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm not going to go to Stu Mac and log in just to see the deals. You got deals, give me a link here, take me right to them. Right?
Just give me a coupon and let me figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. Give me the coupon, shut up, and I'll buy something. But
you know what gets me on the line? 15% gets me to your website. You give me a 15%. And I'm going to roll through and check out the business, right? That's what Alan Eden did. They did 15%. That's what Guitar Fetish did. They did 10 for 15%. And I rolled through. I didn't buy anything, though. Like I said, I'm trying to buy on stuff.
I don't know. But, then I was, there was something that I had been looking for.
Okay.
And was hoping that it would be on Black Friday sale, because I figure, I'm not going to chase down every deal, right? If I'm looking for something, then I'll look to see if you got a deal. Or if you send me something and it's got a great deal on it, I'll look at it. If there's something that grabs me, maybe. But but I'm not like because there's a sale kind of guy, right?
Yeah, take off that ridiculous hat.
So you got something less ridiculous? Is that what you're saying?
What are you talking about? I had to take off that ridiculous hat and put on a different ridiculous hat. I'm not going to not have a ridiculous hat.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
So Internationally Insane Studio says he saw a few guitars at Guitar Center, but he doesn't have that kind of dough right now. But there's a Gibson SG for $859 and a Gibson 335 for $2,000 that he kind of likes. So,
oh, buddy, I'm with you. I'm with you on the SG, and I'm in the territory on the 335. Yeah, that's those great deals, and you almost wouldn't go backwards if you held them for long enough. But there's stuff out there right now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I like Michael Krause's comment. He's living vicariously by shopping for others.
Perfect.
I love that. Love that.
Yeah. Totally.
So Ryan Hall asks, guitar finish pickups any good? Seth, you've worked with these before, right?
Yeah, some of them are good. They're hit and miss. And that can be true for expensive pickups too, right? I've had luck with their Earl Slick pickups, which sound really good. Actually, Charles, the guitar that I was playing a little bit earlier those are Earl Slick pickups in it that I got super, super, super inexpensive. Mm-hmm. And it sounded pretty good. So we could play that a little bit later when anybody on here like really wants to hear some guitar. They could be like, we came for the Safari, but we also stayed for the guitar because the guitar is awesome. Tonight I have a bunch of stuff to play, but I got a telly with 2 humbuckers, which isn't a telly. Huh.
Well, Michael Krause is kind of chiming in with you on that guitar finish pickups. Is that people say guitar finish pickups do sound as described.
They're okay. It has a lot to do with your amp and your setup, right? If you got a pretty good setup, then
Well, see, there was an item that I had been hoping would go on Black Friday sale, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share it with you real quick.
Yeah, bring it up.
Okay, and let's see. So, I'd been looking at the Amazon, Jungle website, and I was like, I would have liked this to have gone on sale because I might have bought it, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah. So
I want their full fretboard fret guard that they've got for Fender. They have one for Fender and one for Gibson scale length.
Oh, but yeah.
I deal way more with the Fender scale length, so that's the only one I really need. And I mean, I shouldn't complain. It's not hard to move a fret guard 20 times, but it's also cool to have the one and lay it down and just boom, especially if you're doing real work.
Right. Well, and the thing with with that Music Nomad said, it's like everything, right? If you think you need it, it's probably there, except for your nut files, right?
Versus the pretend work that sometimes we do.
Yes.
Which is actually true. When you come down to the workshop for like 3 hours and you just chill, you're like, I moved a screwdriver 6 inches, but you know what? I needed the time.
All right, so Charles, Herba Fireside Studios had sent me a pic earlier about he bought these two toners, and they sent him in. So they sent him in a box, and he's got these 2 small, clip-on tuners, right? And it's in a huge box. I need to pull this thing up. I don't remember. I'll have to pull that up.
2 snarks in a huge box. I want to see.
Okay, but you get talking, and I'll see if I can't find it.
How about I just do the robot?
Oh my.
Hey man, look, dude, I'm trying to do my best over here, Charles.
Okay, well, you know what? Then what I will just do.
Okay, thank God.
So here's Herb's pick.
Whoa.
He got these tuners.
That's terrible.
And this is the box they came in.
That is pretty good.
Help a fella understand. It's kind of the thing here.
It makes you think that maybe they had room to ship my hopes and dreams, but they didn't.
One could only hope. One could only hope.
It was just, what are you gonna do? Hey, man.
Michael Krause asking what set that was. Well, Michael Krause, that is this is the Music Nomad. Oh, see, that's actually not the screen I wanted to. Let me see. No.
Don't go sharing the wrong screen, buddy.
Nope. Okay, so this is the Music Nomad Ultimate Home Guitar and Bass Workstation. So it's got everything. It's got the mat, and you got the guitar cradle, all the different polishes, the screwdriver set, the clip, the clippers, the pin puller for your acoustics, right? You got your fret guards, you got your brush. So it's kind of it's kind of the whole deal here, right?
Absolutely.
And but yeah, it was the one that it's the one that I want to get, but I don't want to pay full price for it. I want just like some really crazy deal for it,
You just have to email them directly and say, please give me a discount. But no, they're good stuff. They're worth it. I mean, it'll last forever. Got double cut slick 60. Yes. With 2 P90s. Yeah. They're awesome, right? Very cool. Yeah. It probably has the same pickups that I'm talking about.
Oh, and International Insane Studios did not think the box was big enough.
I know they definitely not big enough. So, so people did go to their local guitar stores and check stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
I got the flyer from my local guitar store that showed me all the prices of stuff. It's crazy how many tiers of different levels Fender has. Squires everywhere from 200 up, and then real Fenders start at like 850, 900, and then they go all the way up to $4-6 grand.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of a bummer. Bonkers. He built an eBay Les Paul kit, and the kit sounded too muddy, and the kit was just unheard. Well, the kit was under $100, and the guitar wasn't good enough to justify an upgrade. The tuners, the bridge, the nut, the frets, everything sucked. That does suck.
But the experience from going through building it is very valuable, and you learn a lot from doing a build. Do it five times, and you really get good at it. Mm-hmm.
And Cushman NYC hit his local shop and left with a P-Bass.
Oh, my man.
There you go. I hope he got the deal. I hope he got the deal on that. So folks, what do you guys think about all this Black Friday stuff? Are the deals there, or are they not there? Or are we all just chasing something and
are they inflated
Christmas marketing?
Yeah, they're pre-inflated just to be dropped down 40%. Really? Come on. Are you really dropping it down 40%? Nope.
Ben says he was left alone in the storage room at the local Long and McQuaid this week with all the Black Friday specials, and he managed to leave without putting anything on layaway.
Wow. See, there's a man who's content with what he has. Community, how does that guitar? Is it annoyingly sounding or?
No, it sounds good.
So it's kind of smooth in the background. It's not like gonna hurt anybody.
So Hober Rody said he took a little girl's guitar to the local luthier for a setup, and he wants traffic.
Well, he's trafficking guitars now?
I don't know. Maybe the local luthier is looking for some more business. Is the idea.
Oh, all right. Well, that's cool to take it to a local person as long as they're good. I heard that Octopus was waiting for his stuff. He went and got it though. They had it finally ready for him, but I was telling him take it to my boys in Oakland.
Well, and here's the thing about it. I usually don't chase a bunch of Black Friday deals. Like I'll look and see what's out there, and if I get an email, I'll look at the email, I'll check it out. Right? It's like, but I, just because it's the day after Thanksgiving. Unless the sale is really outstanding, and the sale has to be outstanding, and it has to be something that I was going to buy anyway.
Exactly. I bought a wetsuit once because I needed it, and it was Black Friday. Tonight after the show, I'm gonna go and buy some rain gear for riding my bicycle. Hopefully on some kind of sale before the end of Black Friday. But
I love how everybody's telling Ben he's got all this discipline.
Oh yeah, I need a shot of whiskey. Thanks, man. And it's been a tough week for me, man. I've got COVID. I got tested on Tuesday. My wife tested Monday. I tested Tuesday, and I had a really poopy Tuesday, Wednesday, and yesterday, and then today I'm feeling significantly better. So glad to be here with everybody hanging out because I'm quarantined otherwise.
Yeah, well, we're glad you're feeling better, and sorry you're going through it. So
I don't know what are you gonna do.
So Billy Baloney bought the Nokalon, and it should be here next week. Is that the one you got to put together? Is that pedal that you got to put together?
Wow, you got some assembly required. That's cool.
Like a Kia pedal.
Yeah. I mean, why not, right? That's killer. Also,
hello, the mic will be live. Sorry about that, Seth.
No, it's nice that if you are going to buy something that you can almost guarantee that you can get enough of a deal to get in there and buy something cool on Black Friday. It almost gives you the reason to buy stuff, isn't it? Kind of that way, like
yeah. It is. It's I think Black Friday is that good excuse. I'm shopping for everybody else, and there's a good deal on something I want, and it's even if it's not really a good deal. I mean, a lot of these Black Friday deals, I think someone had said it earlier. The prices go up, right? And you can sit there and do that. What was the price earlier in the year, right? And backtrack it, and it was a way better deal earlier in the year than there was for Black Friday.
Prices are going up everywhere. It's crazy. Like shipping, everything's going up, dude.
Yeah. Things are crazy. Things are crazy.
So you can't even see what kind of guitar I'm playing.
You had something you were going to play for us.
Well, I was going to start playing the guitar.
It is sounding good.
Thanks, man. Let me show you what this thing does with a little bit of gain.
All right.
And with gain, let's add some delay.
Ben, we're all there right with you. Thin wallet and expensive tastes.
Sorry, that's just a little bit of the gainer.
Little flavor.
Yeah, man, a flavor. These are inexpensive pickups, is what I'm trying to get at. So, whoa, flip flop. Yeah, so I'm trying to get at inexpensive Earl Slick. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they sound pretty decent there.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we gonna do here? Did anyone find a deal that was just simply outstanding?
Yeah, take us to the Mecca, take us to the Holy Land. Who has more than the 15%? Who's got the gear that we missed?
Well, Billy Maloney says retirement equals zero income, so his gear budget is depleted.
So yeah, I get you, Billy. But it's fun to see what's out there, and what people are buying.
And Gary says, I remember that song, Dust in the Wallet. Or was that Dust in the Wind? Same thing.
Definitely Dust in the Wallet for me. Absolutely.
Oh.
Dust in the wallet. All I've got is dust in my wallet. Yep. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay to only have dust in your wallet. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you bringing up your I see you bringing something up with your clickety clack.
I am not bringing anything up. I'm minding my own business, if you don't mind.
I'm sorry. All right. I thought, all right. Are you clicking on something?
No.
Really I remember that song, Dust in the Wallet, or was it Dust in the Wind? I remember Not Just Me. Oh, wait. So River Doc spent too much already this year.
He spent enough money, so he's not looking for any deal there.
Well, I would imagine he's spending just money on gear and to do the stuff that he does, which is not cheap. That $859 for a real. Oh yeah, $859 for a real Gibson SG. That's what I. Yep, somebody.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, like you could come back from that, right? You can hold on to that for a while and then get rid of it later. But you don't want to get it and it's a total piece of junk.
Well, there is something that we probably should share, Seth.
Okay.
And so Sunday is going to be a good day.
Okay.
Because we all get to go and hang out with Mr. Coombs on Sunday.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah. So Ben is going to have a Sunday night hang this Sunday and it can be a tribute to his dad. And so we're all looking forward to being there and can't wait.
It's a family affair. You got to be there or be square.
Yeah. He's making his return to YouTube after his 2-week tour of Scandinavia and the subcontinent. So,
absolutely, yeah. Excited to have him back, hanging out. Totally understand it, miss him, and yeah, man. I've been down that road. Know how that. I love that picture. That picture is amazing. That van was killer.
There's going to be a story to go with that picture Sunday night. I'm sure. But the van, is a Ram van, like the Econo line, but built for rolling down the road. Michael Krause's favorite line about being poor: "If money talks, then I'm a mime."
Yeah, right. If money talks, it ain't talking to me. You know what? Here's the thing, though. More money, more problems. You can just be happy. I'm happy. Like, I'm surrounded by amazing guitars. I've got this. If I ever get skinny enough, Charles, I can wear this shirt that is a large. That I would love to wear. It was a wonderful gift by someone who loves me. But I'm never going to fit into it, and it's going to have to be on that music stand placed literally in the back of our show that says you can never have too many guitars.
Yeah, it's true. You always need one more.
I mean, that's the equation, because then one can go out. You can always figure out what can move on, but you always need one more to figure that out, right? So,
want to welcome in. So sorry, I want to welcome in Ryan of OU812. Appreciate
hold on.
You coming.
I gotta see if I can do it. Oh, 8 1 1 2. Oh, that was a new way to do it. That's cool.
There is absolutely no need for Ben to thank us. It was glad we could announce it here.
Dude, of course, Ben.
We could announce that, yeah.
Well, hell shit, partner. You are a heck of a guy, and we're going to be right here talking about you every darn week, saying, come on down, we're going to go down to the All Ben Coombe show. Woo!
Unbelievable. It was hoping that a better deal would pop up on Interface because he's contemplating some YouTube fun. And
effing believable, $75 or something, $69 plus shipping.
Well, I just bought a used Interface, and I paid $65 for a Focusrite Scarlett 212.
Two input.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
But I do know that Focusrite has a deal on Amazon. I think they're 30% off right now.
Todd Presley said I should take Theraflu and weed. Mm-hmm.
So, not to be part of the problem here, but unbelievable. The Focusrite Scarlett 212 third generation is on sale for $129 on Amazon.
Oh, snap. That's so good of a deal. You have to go buy it right now while we're still online. That's crazy. But don't use my affiliate link. Actually, unsubscribe to me because you'll get a better deal.
Now, so the third generation is on sale for $129, but it's $199 for the fourth generation. But still.
And what is the Focusrite?
It is an Interface.
Oh, okay.
You've got your inputs for guitar and microphone, so.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Just to start something, right?
It just makes such a big difference. You heard the guitar a minute ago, right? It sounds so much better. And I have my looper hooked up too, and we can play the looper later if someone wants to hear a loop. I'd be happy to provide a loop. I could provide a loop if you wanted. Like a couple of chords. So
Michael Live, he upgraded Cub bass to 13, so he doesn't need anything else. He is good to go. Love that.
Once you get enough cool stuff, you actually don't need to go out for the black rod, unless you're going to buy something on purpose, like Theraflu.
Mm-hmm. And Hobarodi says, the money's talking, and I just keep hearing the same excuses, but they actually had some new ones the past couple weeks. Love it.
Money always has to go somewhere, doesn't it? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I try not to worry about it too much. Just keep it rolling. I put on my Kid Rock albums, which I've got just all of them. Actually,
I never know where this is going with you. Never.
I shouldn't say that. I don't have any Kid Rock albums. People who know me know I've got like Vanilla Ice cassettes. That's about it. Anyway, I believe I can fly.
So, was there anything that you were hoping would have been on a Black Friday sale, Seth?
Yes, you know what? It's funny. All right, I will admit, and the internet's gonna like this. This is funny. What I would have purchased today would have been available for $300. Would have been. I went and looked for the headless guitar that used to exist by Harley Benton, called the Dallahan. I just looked it up today. I think that's what it's called, the Dallahan. It's a 2 humbucker. Headless stainless steel fret ebony board guitar, and I wanted one because you can't. I mean, it's such a good deal for that, and I could set it up and fix it no matter if it came a little jacked. But I can't justify spending the money.
I don't know if I should let you defend yourself on this one.
Cold meds, yeah. Actually, it's not even just cold meds. It's just being sick when I'm never really sick, and it just takes it out, just ravages you. I slept for 14 hours the other day. It was glorious, but, still sucky. I'm coming back, though. I'm coming back, and I'm going to be coughing on everybody.
You want to work with this one?
I'm sorry. I'm not going to cough on everybody. I'm going to wash my microphone cleanly. Luckily, my wife has it. She had it the day before me, so I moved out of the bed and stayed in the other room, which was stupid because it was so cold, and then I ended up getting it anyway. It was just anyway. But we're getting much better now. I guess everybody's had the COVID. Have you had it, Charles? Have you got the double line?
I've had it once. My son has had it. My wife has never had it.
See, this is my first time ever.
And here's the really interesting thing is my wife is immune compromised.
That's not cool, man. That's why I gotta stay away from my mother-in-law is at 82.
Avoid it all, right?
Yeah, I can't be doing that. And then you're responsible for it. Then you get the label. You're the one.
Yes. But I love this. Unbelievable. He's looking for that interface. And so Mike, guitar inputs into the computer and then let the unfuckery begin.
Absolutely.
Love it. Love it. Looking forward to seeing that.
I had a lot of people that would comment on the videos that I put out with my guitars and say, we can't hear it well. It's a terrible recording because the room microphone. And then I got a lapel microphone and that still wasn't that good. And with the interface going straight in, sounds great. Sounds really good.
Well, welcome in, Blue Mox. We're glad you're here.
What up?
And sometimes you have to be fashionable lately. This kind of
hold on. Blue's got to get some picks here. I got plenty of picks left over. Does anybody want picks? There's some picks for Blue. All right, you're my boy, Blue. Yep. Oh yeah. My wife is immune compromised. Yep. Let's see. Herb, same thing.
Yep. Yeah, we've been really lucky, and we do take care. So, matter of fact, we're going to get COVID boosters tomorrow, which is
my wife says I'm cranially compromised because I just have problems with normal thoughts that don't process. I do the best I can.
I'm sorry, this comment got me.
Yes, exactly. Everybody gets a little tiny bit of COVID. Put it on your hand and touch. It's like Johnny Appleseed of COVID throughout the land. Yay, everybody gets a little bit.
There you go. There you go. Everybody gets some crazy pics. Covered in COVID now.
Covered in COVID.
Well, welcome in Guitar Man 45. His guests have left and he is here now. I'm wondering if Guitar Man 45 gets specialized Black Friday deals sent to him by Sweetwater Rep.
I'm sure. They probably drive to his house with a car and just open the door to the car like, come on, get inside, please. Oh, don't forget your credit cards. Come on. Mm-hmm. Come on to our store. It's understandable.
So River Docs, he's in Florida. He's never got it, but his neighbors had it 3 times.
Yeah, I kind of knew it was a matter of time. I work with kids, but it didn't come from my kids, as far as I can tell. It came through my wife. But who knows? Who freaking knows? You never know. You can't start pointing fingers, right?
Well, my son works in a pharmacy, and so always worry about that. Always worry about that there.
I'm gonna blame him then. So he was probably the reason I got it. So, yep, that'll do it. Mm-hmm. Working around kids, working in a pharmacy.
Why do I feel there is more of a story here? Oh, I got it. He's got all his fingers still. So Trev has removed his bandsaw blade, and he can still count to 10.
Whew. Yeah,
all the digits still.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to go losing that number 11, especially.
Oh, they are being merciless towards you tonight.
Every Seth Presley custom ships proudly with a pack of picks, but a touch of COVID and love. Yes, I'm gonna. Well, I mean, I secretly dab my ball sack onto every guitar in specific places just to make sure that every customer gets a delightful experience. So if you have a specific request for your Presley custom where you would like to be dabbed, make sure to email in.
So Guitar Man 45 is letting us know he's got Black Friday deals all year long with those guys.
Yeah. So Keith has a good one here. Says I should look at the eArt headless. Plain color had the deal. I have a purple. How much, Keith? Keith, I live at 150 Tamalpais. You could just send it to me, dude. And I would be like, what? Keith sent me a guitar. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Michael Krause, he works at a school with 1,200 kids, international students too, and he always gets the flu for the moment.
Yeah. You're like, what the hell? And the kids come in and they like look up and they're like, and then they sneeze directly into your eyeball. Like, achoo. My eyes. And then you just say, oh, thanks, Jimmy. Now I've got everything you and your whole family have.
Oh my.
It's okay. Yeah, I should name it Teabag, the Teabag series. Where it's not a telly, it's a TB. TB determined where it gets TB'd.
Oh,
sorry. We went off to the look, Charles, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to do the best I can, Charles.
Well, if nothing else, we're having fun, even if it is.
The funny thing is, like, people think that Charles is in Texas, but really, like, we just have this screen set up, and he's literally like right there, and it's so funny. Dude, that's crazy. Anyway.
And so Martin of L&M Guitar Corner just woke up and he's dropping in, and so awesome.
Thank you for coming by and saying hi. I'm sorry you have to hear me first thing in the morning. That's what my wife would say. I can't believe that. Think about international time. Mm-hmm. Who bought something today of anything? Who spent money? It's such a sick show, dude. Sick show every week, but especially tonight, my friend. Super sick.
Yeah. I'm not even trying anymore. I'm just.
We don't have to. We're being fed the material. The material is coming.
The chat hijacked the show for sure.
All right. I'm gonna play my looper. Hold on. Let me know if it gets too loud.
All right.
Sounds okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about that song?
Sound good?
Would you like to hear the? I could play the. What does people think about that looper? That is the trio looper. That's a band creator that I think I've shown before. that I programmed in just the chord progression, and it does most of the other stuff. Then you layer stuff on top. Sounds pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. So International Theme Studios has put in the chat that he sent me a picture, and so he did, but I'm missing the story that goes with it. So apparently you got an SM57 and a mic stand and a cable, so he is ready to go with some new recording gear.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, you know what that was? It was when you had asked, did anyone get anything? It's like, there you go. See, now I'm connecting things. I'm a little slow, but I get there eventually.
That's great. That's great that he bought something.
Yeah.
And that he texted it through that quick. That's amazing.
Yep, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Wait, quick question. Was that a deal? Did you get a little bit of a discount because it was black? No, because you already have your stuff. There's no way it arrived that fast.
Yeah, but no, he picked up some new gear so to help him through. So
well, that's amazing. Like here's the thing about new gear. People always like, oh, you should only focus on playing. You shouldn't get new gear. But sometimes new gear will get you stoked back on playing more.
So L&M Guitar Corner bought some sandpaper for his projects and a Greco. So does that count? Why not? Why not? Did you get a deal? That's what we want to know. Did you get a deal?
Terry says Seth Presley Customs is proud to present you a new.
Hold on.
Testicaster.
Hold on, just a minute. Really? We'll talk later.
A little slow. Well, come on. I mean, I am.
All right, so you go ahead. I interrupted you. You go ahead and address that.
Charles would have to agree to do the real pubic hair finish because I don't do finish work.
Oh my, that's a step far.
That's like almost like a jackass. If you sent somebody a guitar that they thought was the ZZ Top guitar, but it was actually pubic hair and they didn't know.
No, we're not going there. We're not going there.
Man, I love that guitar you sent me, bro. It's like I rock out with all. Oh, really? Oh my god.
Guitar Man 45's got a birthday coming up, and so happy birthday ahead of time. And he's curious to see what his lovely wife is up to.
Hey, Guitar Man 45, that's awesome.
Loving it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If your wife is watching the show, she should get you a a Dirty Shirley, a really nice
Blue Max. We are certainly happy you're enjoying it.
We lift you up and we give you happiness, and then sometimes we touch you awkwardly.
The Greco that Martin got, it wasn't a Black Friday deal, but it was really affordable on the used market. So €290 for a 1968 EG 135. Excellent. Love it.
I don't know the numbers and this stuff, but I know the SM57 is good. It's cool. So what are you gonna get? What are you gonna get going for Sunday, man? For your show?
I have no idea. Charles. I haven't even begun to approach that yet.
And hey, Charles, guess what?
Yes, sir.
I'm off. Because I have COVID, I can't go work with kids on Sunday, so I could come on Sunday.
Well, yeah. Why don't you be my guest, and I will do the interview with you. I think that's worth a show.
I mean, I don't know if I have any answers for all these difficult questions.
Well, why don't we go ahead and do it? I think it would be interesting, right?
It would be interesting because I am an interesting person, and I'll tell you. The interest, it goes deep. I'm like an onion. I mean, I peel off the layers.
Have a good one, River Docs. Thank you for stopping and being here. Appreciate you.
Hold on. Don't leave without some COVID-laced pics. Those are for you, River Dogs. Sorry, dude.
Sherman, would you please do your job?
He's quarantined from me, dude. Sorry.
Oh my. And Martin is saying hello to folks in the chat. All right, so Seth, you got anything now that you're coming off the COVID? Do you have anything new coming up on your channel?
Yeah, now that I'm doing the recording thing, so I got the looper going and I got the recording, and then I what the heck is the name of the thing that I downloaded that's a free recording interface? Audacity. Have you ever used that?
Yes, I've actually used Audacity. Matter of fact, some of the tracks that I've sent you before.
Oh yeah,
I recorded through Audacity, and
so I got Audacity going now with my interface and my looper and my other stuff, and then so I'm having fun with that. So I should be able to make some, like I was going to make Ben a song, since he made us a entry song. I was going to give him like a song. That would be kind of maybe funny. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, man. Sherman will take Seth out behind. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sherman, I'm waiting for him to just kill me in my sleep. He's like, nowadays it just takes a little bit of fentanyl and I'm gonna slip it into his coffee.
Oh my. I
know. That's what I'm worried about, that guy. He's from China. I mean, he might have it out for me, man.
Well, I had gotten a oh shoot, I wish I had downloaded that. I did a guitar for a friend at work, and it was a Stratocaster, and it's got a biker skeleton theme going on, and so I delivered it to him a while back. He's finished putting it together, so it should be in its hands of its new owner soon. So which means we have a series of videos that are coming up. I just need to finish some editing now and get the word that it is actually in the fellow's hands. And but I'm telling you, I've seen it put together now, and it is looking good.
Beauteous. We got to hear how it sounds too, because someone, like, once they get it all together, then they start to feel it and play it and really shred.
Well, the story behind this is the one guy wanted to learn to play guitar, and he just really wasn't feeling it on the acoustic.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, the acoustic is more difficult.
He's like, he says, this guy's kind of a rocker, so let's go ahead and build him an electric. And he's been, he's had an electric Stratocaster kit sitting around forever. And so he says, would you fabric top it for me? So he sent the body over, and we fabric topped the body for it on him, and it is looking good. And we did a clear pick guard that we fabric top. Well, we fabric bottomed the clear pick top, clear pick guard. And so that, even though it's got, the body has all the routing in it, you have the full design on the top of the guitar, with the exception of where the pickups are themselves.
So the pick guard is no longer clear. It is a fabric bottomed
pick guard, yes.
Pick guard, but that shows the design, which is really smart. I mean, that's really cool.
Definitely. So we'll get that series of videos should be coming out pretty soon, once I know that it's actually in the fellow's hands.
I didn't even really think of that, of just getting a clear pick guard and putting down any design that I really want, and then covering the back of that, and just like with some kind of film or something, whatever, some kind of plastic film. That's cool. That's awesome, dude.
It was something that I wanted to try to do to see if it can be done without it looking weird, right? Because there's always the fear of what is the glue going to look like under the pick.
Oh yeah, I mean, but we can land rockets on meteors, so it can be done. We can do it, because Elon's another one who watches. Elon, here's some COVID pics for you.
So I think I better answer this one. Blue Mox fabric top is, it's actually fabric on a guitar body. So these three, if you look at my screen, those guitars behind me on the wall there, those are all fabric top finishes. So basically we take fabric and we glue it to the top of the guitar, and then it gets some sanding sealer on them, and then after that are clear coat, and you've got a guitar. And then
you gotta wax on and wax off. Wax on, wax off.
Of course, so on the one here, the DLP Junior, it is really a fabric top and back, right? It's and then the sides are just paint, and then the other two on the Strat, it is actually a fabric wrapped body, Seth, a lot like the body I did for you. And of course, and then this has got the Telecaster has fabric all the way around it, but it's also double bound. So
yeah, the double bound one's really, really cool. And doesn't that one have a sister guitar?
It does. It has a sister guitar that lives in Arizona with Unfucking Believable, and I'm glad that he loved it. I was really nervous about delivering that one. I was like, okay, got to be good.
That's really cool.
Martin Lemaire, welcome in. So, Seth, we've got about 4 minutes left on our time. What
oh boy, we got time to buy something online. I'm gonna buy is one of those silly. It's like a rain jacket that is like a poncho that fits over the front of my e-bike, and it's like a thing. So I look like a blue upside down kayak riding down the street. So I mean, there's no way I can look cooler than that. So yeah, man, that's what I'm getting. So I'm gonna go buy that for my Black Friday deal. Woohoo!
There you go. I have. There is a Gretsch in the local pawn shop that I've been looking at and been talking to them about on the price. And so if they hit my number, who knows?
Oh yeah, well that's just an investment anyway. You're just parking money.
Yeah.
So that's not going. That's not, that's not buying. I guess you could say that the interface or whatever the electronics that we buy is like, it's an investment in our fun, right? Even though it's electronics that is kind of going to be outdated and useless in 5 years or whatever, but it's worth $70 to get in the game and have fun. So everybody should have one. Yep. Everybody go to Ben Coombs's hangout on Sunday for sure. And then here's the thing. Hopefully Ben's back in the game. And then it's like almost like probably, I don't know if anybody watches Big Brother, but Big Brother like happens enough times during the house, like 3 times a week. So it's very entertaining because like you can. So the same thing with Ben. Ben's hanging out 3 times a week. Even if you only catch it for part of the show, you feels like you can touch base with your people.
Terry, don't. Shh.
What happened? What should Terry do?
Just read the comment.
Shh, come on. The secret guitars. Didn't we do the secret guitar episode where if you move into your house, move in with go buy as many empty cases as you can. Just always buy empty cases. If you can find good deals on empty cases for $50, buy them. Because then there'll always be a question about how many guitars there actually are, because there's all the cases that are empty until you put something in it. So it's funny, if you walk in the bathroom of my workshop right here, the opposite side of this computer is where the bathroom door is, and inside that bathroom there's 4 guitars. They're not Presley's. There's the Kramer that I showed you a long time ago. There's a PV Nitro in there in the bathroom just up against the wall, and then there's 2 kid guitars that are on the thing, just kind of like, yeah, you're in a guitar shop, dude. What did you think the bathroom would be? Anyway, I should make them into soap holders. That would be cool. Like make them into actual soap holder dispensers. Oh, to where you like turn the knob and then the soap comes out or something.
Why not?
I have to work on that. But gives me a way to go. Man, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. and everybody gets COVID picks. Charles, you even get some.
Of course,
COVID picks
of course. But before we head out, folks, make sure you hit Ben's Sunday show. Welcome back to YouTube, Ben. We've all missed you, and look forward to hanging out with you once again.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay, so with that being said, Seth, do you want to play us out, or should we be playing some theme music?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll play us out. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta play some cool. You guys want to hear some cool music?
So once again, we're wrapping up another Friday Guitar Safari show. Want to thank everyone for.
Okay, this is a song. Okay, that's better, right?
Yep.
There's this other chord. I mean, that chord right there alone should get a super chat. I'm just saying. Let's give it one more try. And then there's a lyric here that goes like this. Cause you never know how far I'll go to make you smile. Gotta make you smile. You never know how far I'll go to make you mine. Gotta make you. Here's the big chorus right here. Ready? 'Cause all these nights without you, baby, you've been on my mind. Baby, you've been on my mind. And all these days without you, baby, it's been wasted time. All right, I think that's enough. I mean, did everybody already log off? I mean, I would have logged off.
No, they are still in the. They're still there in the chat and telling us,
crazy.
Thanking us and having a good time. So,
oh, that's cool, man. Hopefully, people enjoyed that. That's what I'm going to be doing more of. I'm going to start doing some playing, right? And then guess what I'm going to start doing a little bit of on some late night of the week is going to be kind of like, chatting with Charles. It's going to be sit down, stand up with Seth, where I'm going to interview people, but all not just guitar stuff. This is not just guitar stuff. This is everything: kayaking, fishing, welding, shooting. Anything that people are into, we're going to talk about. And the fun thing is that I hope to get people that are, not famous, but like people that are famous in one capacity, but have them talk about the other capacities, which I think is cool. So, so that's what, and I'm hopefully going to be incredibly funny. It's just going to be so funny.
Folks, thank you for being with us once again. Have a great evening. We look forward to seeing you again next week.
Absolutely.
And see most of you back on Sunday, hopefully.
Yeah, be here.
We'll be there. Cheers.
Woo.